you.
Okay,
There you
dry
go,
July, you can have your Coca-Cola, mate.
Cheers. I hope it's Coke Zero.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
It's been recorded.
Oh, right.
Hi, I'm Stevie from
Hi,
Stevie
I'm
English
Pete
Hair.
as well. Welcome to Camp Chat Chats.
And,
And we have the superstar Ryan King with us, who flew down specifically for this. Thank you.
For Camp Chair Chats, thank you.
Hey, we got to support the brands, haven't we? We've got to support the
Very
brands.
important.
A little bit, but
Happy days.
8 o'clock, 8 a.m. flight. It is now 5:20. Can you tell me what happened today, please?
So, flight today. I was meant to be here, I think it was about 10:30. And as you just said, it is 5:30. So it's been a very long day. I have never been to Canberra, but I have now.
Diverted to Canberra because of the fog, refuel.
And then come back here. So all up today, I think I've been travelling from 8 o'clock till 5 o'clock.
So you're now in Indonesia?
Yeah, pretty much.
And your flight is in an hour's time as well, which we've had a delay.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm not going just yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Alright.
get the most out of you guys first.
Yeah.
And I bought my scissors. That was another reason.
Oh, they're getting sharpened right now?
Yeah.
The best sharpeners
By
in
the
Australia.
best in the business,
Yeah.
by the way.
For the best in the business, by the way, as well.
Hey,
Master
cheers.
Coca.
Let me get
What
mine.
an award.
Thank you very
I
much,
don't
sirs.
cheers, Coke.
Yeah,
but-
cheers.
Actually, you didn't
Betty's.
choose me, mate. You lost a bet there.
No, I chose you for Master
Oh,
Coke.
Carter, yeah.
Not for Queensland. I didn't think you had a chance with
No,
Australia.
not at all, actually. to be honest. I didn't
And
either.
Joshy,
Yeah.
Who else was it? It was Dom as well.
Dommy, Shay.
It was good. It was good competition. There's a lot of good work this year, so it was nice to
How does it
be
feel
up
to win?
against them.
How does it feel to win?
Oh, unbelievable,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Both as well.
To get double was pretty special, but to get two that really meant a lot to me, especially being in Queensland the last 13 years and then being a cutter for like 18 years, and that's all I've ever loved and wanted to do. To win that was just
What a ripper.
unbelievable.
So, how many times have you entered?
8. Queensland.
Is that including this?
Yep. I'm sure it was. On note as 8. So it might have been 9th, this one. And then Qatar, I think that was my 5th.
Yeah. Because that was started in AHIA.
Yeah, that's
There wasn't a
It wasn't
master
around
before
before
that,
that, yeah.
No.
So 5 of those. And Pete and I believe that you're one of the best cutters in Australia and think you should have won it. Well, I say that. We have, behind his back, we've said that.
Yeah, never to his face.
Yeah, of course. So, well, I'm trying to be nice.
I thought you two were truthful guys, no?
I don't know, I am. But we also we like to tease our mates.
And you two are definitely two mates, that's for sure.
It's like England. I won't follow England now because too many of our friends
He doesn't want to see us to be happy.
No.
chance.
He doesn't want to see another star on our jersey.
Well, I've got to be honest, as I said to you earlier, with the second speech, I'll just get this bit out of the way now, did not know what to say, and because England had just played the day before, I said it's coming home.
Oh, no.
I did.
You jinxed
I didn't know what to say.
Yeah, well, having done a couple speeches in my life,
I've seen all of them. by the way.
I think it's really hard to know what to say,
Yeah,
especially if you've had a drink or
You
something.
thank your wife.
You should thank your wife.
you're good at forgetting that.
I have an epic wife. Thanks, Mel, for putting up with me.
Did you have 2 speeches prepared?
No, I didn't have one.
Ooh.
So, as we sat down on the table, my partner, Ange, who is
The greatest.
Epic.
by the way.
the best.
And you're getting married this year.
I am getting married next month, yeah.
Yeah,
which
very exciting.
hopefully you'll both be at, which will be good.
I'm going to be there.
Yeah. And she said to me, just make sure you just put down people's names that you need to thank. And I was like, all right, cool, because I am very forgetful. I'm terrible with forgetting things, so the fact I did it, I was like, brilliant. The first one I think went down well. The second one, no idea. Actually, probably terrible, to be honest.
No, I actually like the second one. I love the first. Love the first. Finishing on me was the greatest thing in the world. I never thought I'd say that either. But the
Did he
second
thank
was just
Pecs and
heartfelt.
Edges?
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, there you go.
It was actually really nice.
Yeah. That's all we need.
Yeah, that's all I want out of life.
Yeah.
Just,
Thing is, it's not just about X and Edges and the brand. It's about the people, the connections and personal connections you have with people. And I think, especially with you and all the help that I've received from you over the years with the amazing scissors and the work we've done over the years together, it was more of a friend thing. It was not an endorsement thing of your brand. It was a no, thank you.
yeah.
But you actually
I
really
felt
like the
that.
scissors.
I actually really felt that.
Yeah.
It was such a relief to see you win it. I was so stressed backing you. I'm like, oh please, no.
We-
I don't want to wear a bridesmaid's
we
dress.
we had a full conversation, like, because we both thought you would win, but it was also like, are we going to jinx him?
Honestly, when you did them videos, which, by the way, this whole series you put together, top notch. Love it. And do you know what? It's so needed because I don't think. Obviously, you guys know I love my football, I love my boxing. So you've always got a lot of like podcasts and chat shows about sports, yeah, and about who would win certain things and betting odds and all sorts of different
Opinion
things.
pieces and stuff.
Yeah, and I think hairdressers are the most opinionated people in the world.
Have you got an
And we-
opinion? Oh yeah, right.
Oh fucking yes!
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have.
yeah. Oh yes, you do.
But the older I'm getting, the more mature I'm becoming with it, so I'm not as bad. But
There's nothing wrong with an
but-
opinion though.
I like an opinion.
100%, and
I
I
hate
agree.
people who don't have an opinion.
Yeah, because you just sit on the fence. But the fact that you two put this together, I think it allowed everyone inside the industry to look at it completely differently. Does that make sense?
That's
Because-
kind of what we were trying to achieve out
Yeah.
of it. Like in terms of a discussion point, people put so much work into it.
And money, not
And
just work,
a
money.
huge amount of time,
Yeah.
and it's like it's just over. And it's like, what do you do from here? I think it's important to acknowledge all that work, but also to bring in other people.
But the
to actually do
idea
it,
that
you can
anyone could be you, anyone could be Ryan King in terms of win
Yeah.
Queensland, but only if you're in Queensland. But
Yeah.
anyone can be like, this is for hairdressers. Anyone can
That's what I love
enter
about it.
AHIA,
Yeah.
you know, or AHFA,
AHFA,
or
yeah.
you know, like
all the
what-
naffers.
Yeah,
You get
what
one
the
out.
naffers? There's a cup up there. I have one of them.
I'm still going for the title for that as well, by the way. I won the belt. But, and it's funny you say about everyone can, and I always seem to do AHIAs. That's the one that I always go for.
That's a great
And,
competition.
and I don't know, it's like you get this thing in between your teeth where it's like, I need, and the longer it went on, the years and years, it was like, I need to win this one now. I didn't really go into the AHFAs at all. I think
They
I've
didn't
done
have
it
a master
once.
cutter at that stage.
Nah, and I
They
thought,
do this year.
They do
Do
this
they?
year. Yeah, they
Just
just
announced it.
launched last night.
okay, that
The
changes.
David.
Changes everything,
yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah. Maybe.
Is it 4 images as well?
Yeah.
Is that it?
I think for Master Cutter, but
I think
don't
that's great.
quote me, don't quote me.
And I think Master Cutter and Master Colorist are so important because, like, they're two of the biggest things that you do in a salon every day. That's your money making
Mate,
thing. So why wouldn't you have a specialist and put them
Oh, I-
categories in?
for me, obviously being a colorist,
Yeah,
and colour's so important, but cutting as well. Right? Like they are the two main categories
yeah.
that should be there.
You've got to be real good to do
yeah.
it.
And to be a specialist in something, you have to be fucking good at it. Excuse my French.
Yeah.
But like,
That's
you
not
have
French, I know.
Yeah, but it's something that you do have to work on. You need to get the art of it. Like for me, cutting hair that's all I wanted to do. Because whenever I was doing my apprenticeship and I'd be passing up foils, I'd yawn in. I couldn't keep my head up, and I was like, but I appreciated it. Like I appreciate all the work
Took
that
too
colorists
long,
do.
45 minutes to process. I'm like, I just need to see it
So
instantly.
I'm
Yeah,
here with
that's
two
me.
great cutters, or one maybe, and then and I'm just the colorist.
You went 7 times. Was there a point where you thought,
Did we say 7 or was it
Oh,
8
7,
or 9?
8, yeah.
I think it was 8.
8
Yeah.
and 9? All right. We'll start that bit
15.
again. Start
We're
that
at
bit again.
15.
All right, some hard questions now. 8 times and 5 for Master Cutter? Was there a point when you were like, why am I doing this? Do I just give up?
Yeah, this year. That was going to be.
Was it
I
your
wasn't
last?
going to do it. It was 2 weeks out from deadline. This man rang me and he said he's been a great mentor to me. Like, and I mean that
Because I'm
sincerely.
mental.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And he said to me, "Are you shooting this year?" I said, "Nah." Like, and he was like, "You have to. Like, there's no choice." Like he said. So, obviously, being a salon owner now, there's so many different avenues and different ways I need to look at things, and having him sort of point them out to me at that point was needed. Like, I need to do it for the team. I need to do it for the salon, marketing, name out there, all different things. But also, we need to fucking win this year. That was the words. Like
Mm,
pretty
2
much.
weeks. 2 weeks prep.
Well,
In-
yes.
In terms of you wanted to see
Well,
what was
I know how
not
good
doing?
you are,
Yeah.
but I never saw how good you were in what you did with your photographs.
No.
So that was
Yeah.
my
And I'm not
Two
saying it
cents.
was I'm not saying
Two
it was
cents.
like it was a given that I was going to win if you was there. I'm not saying that. But
God,
it was more.
But anyone who wants to get me, I'm $3,000 a day.
That's fucking cheaper than what
Yeah.
you charge me.
Offer him $1,000.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like this was the year, and then but when we put it all together really quickly, like literally this collection was put together in 2 weeks. 2-3 weeks, I think. Yeah.
Is that what happened in the previous, or a lot of planning?
No, I do plan a little bit more than what I would have done with this. Like normally I'd definitely have 6 different models. Like this one I had 2 of the same, which on set was really cool to do, and something that I've never done, where I've actually had to recreate a whole new colour, whole new cut on one day. So you've got the top, middle, and bottom right. They're both the same girl, both done.
Bottom right and top middle.
Yeah.
Wow.
And watching that, and Billy coloured it.
And
Right,
no,
and then-
that's not a wig or anything.
No.
Nah, it was very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
So
And
to
I've-
see that change, yeah.
yeah, it was super cool.
And like, because the actual plan for that image of bottom right was going to be straight, flat, and.
I can see that there.
Yeah.
But then I just started moving it, like with my vent brush. You know, it was moving, and the shape was creating, and then I just thought this is actually working now. And I just looked over at Steve and I went, and he was like, that looks cool. And I was like, okay, we're on the right track here. Completely different to what we thought we was going to go with, but it turned out to be one of my favourite images. Like the shape, like looking at it from here.
It's an amazing shape.
It is. It's great.
And
It's
the
one of
colours
my
were amazing. What
Yeah,
Billy
Billy did a great
like,
job.
because she did the colour on set as well as me changing the cut. So, but yeah, so
But she was great on the day before. She did all the colours. She was like,
yeah, she didn't even know she was doing it
no,
until that morning.
Yeah.
Because originally you were going to do it.
This is the most unconventional approach to any
But-
award I've ever seen. I love it.
It's me. Of course, it's going to be that a little bit, you know.
no. Like I came into Ryan's salon. Was it the Monday?
Yeah.
I just helped Bernadette colour her shoot in Melbourne, which all I did was black, and Rachel was doing the rest. And then I flew to Ryan, and so in the morning I was like, "Why am I colouring your hair? Because you can't then celebrate that." I said, "I can help mentor your team." And I said, "It makes much more sense that Billy does it all."
I'll put 3,000 a day.
No, well, for that was double, just because I had to help.
I'll take him to dinner.
I'm cheap.
Yeah.
Betty's Burgers is great. Isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
And
yeah.
a beautiful bottle of tequila as well.
Oh yeah,
At the
that
end.
was Ange.
Yeah.
That was her idea. And obviously I would have done it, but like she done it. So, can't really take.
Behind every great hairdresser is a brilliant woman.
Unbelievable woman, to be
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, so this would have been the year that I was going to stop, but you will relate to this. Winning No this year was like just a relief off my shoulders. Like
Oh, it's
with West Ham, for example. No, I'm going to be
Yeah.
like we both support the same football team, and we're avid West Ham fans out there. But it's basically. Basically, I love my football. Never seen us win anything, and we won a trophy for the first time in my life.
And mine.
About 2 years ago.
I thought I killed it.
I think it was
But-
3 years. Yeah.
But it feels like that.
Yeah.
It felt like that. And like when I was in the taxi going from hotel back to airport to Sydney after the awards, with the trophies in the thing, I was like, it was such. Because normally I'm going back, back to the drawing board. What am I going to do now?
Differently.
And all this stuff, and it's like, I just didn't want to feel like that again, to be honest. So that's why I probably weren't going to do it this year.
I do like the example of Errol Douglas, because he's been entering for 23 years in the British Hairdressing Awards. No one would know who won the British Hairdressing Awards when he first entered, but the fact that he keeps there, because he hasn't entered, has kept him very relevant.
Yeah.
And that for me is it's kind of a secret sauce, I think, without people realising.
And I always took a lot from that because I was always in it. I was always a mainstay. For the last 8 years, I have always been a finalist. So for me, there's been winners that do it once, never see them again. Like, and I'm like, do you know what? I took a lot of joy from the fact that I was in it every year. I was like, there's no more I can do apart from win it.
So will you go again next year?
Yeah.
Good.
Because I want to get the title back.
Good, you should.
But that's the competitiveness in me. Like it's not because I I crave it now. It's because it's like, no, I want to hold on to it now. That's why I want to do it.
I love it.
And the other reason is because I do have the salon now. You need to step up to show your team what is capable and show them how good the industry is. Like when I took them to the awards night and we was as a team, it's like they see what it's all about then. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not doing it for me anymore. It's them.
Yeah, it's funny. You own a salon or have a kid and your priorities change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
I love it.
So yeah, definitely we'll be going back for it next year.
Would you do the same route of less prep?
No.
No. Cool.
No.
So I know that
He
the
told
whole
me.
thing of like pressure.
He told me I can't.
Like,
Pressure creates diamonds.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's how I like to work in terms of a deadline. So if I know there's something coming up, then that's what motivates me. And it's really hard, I think, to get motivated early.
I'm a procrastinator. Is that the word?
Procrastinator. Yeah, procrastinator.
I am massive with that. Like,
oh mate, I think a lot of us hairdressers are, but I think that if you don't prepare, you prepare to fail, right?
Fail to prepare to fail.
Yeah. So it's that. So
Yeah.
even if you are a procrastinator, as long as you have your steps.
Yeah.
But I get caught in a cycle of prep that I don't move. So for me, I think it's a dopamine thing that when you finally engage, that's when you work well. But it's actually terrible for a team around you.
Yeah, it's not great for your
when
team.
when you launch.
If you're a single operator, that's fine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But if you're a team, they don't know what you're doing. They don't know how to prepare. They don't know what they're like. What are we doing?
Where are we going with this? Yeah. I mean, like I with looking at that now, I'm like I didn't know it was going that way. I couldn't tell you that. But I know I respect and I understand why people go, right, this image is going to look like this one's going to be this, and I want this to do this on this one. I understand that, but
There's got to be a sense of bravery to make the change there.
yeah, like I like the fact that it's a little bit off cuff.
But that comes from skill and years of it, rather than trying to like.
Oh, is
you've
that
got an image and
10,000
you're trying
hours,
to-
right?
You're trying to actually
Yeah.
get to that image,
Yeah.
and it feels like a loss because you haven't. That's a win. That's a massive win. I think it's
But-
my favourite shot.
I never want to see someone copying someone's work, but I want influence.
Yeah, but
Right.
I don't think you're never gonna get influence, are you? Because
Well,
you're constantly on your phones nowadays. You're constantly in a screen, so you're always gonna see stuff because the algorithms are always
Yeah.
gonna put it up.
All I see is England stuff, really.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, which is great.
Come on, imagery, hairdressing imagery is very different to hairdressing in the salon. Because
Yeah.
it's not like having, you just need to see a perfect bob, really.
But don't you think it's funny because you show your clients this stuff, and sometimes like they're like, "Oh, I don't want nothing like that." And it's
Oh,
like,
mate, the amount of times...
of course I'm not gonna do that to you.
I feel like
Sometimes-
your clients, you do more to your clients because it's in your consultation as well.
Yeah.
And how you excite them. I know people who come to you because you think you put a lot of thought into it, and it's that can be softened as well.
Yeah, see, I do a lot of that stuff in the salon. And you know what? Instagram is so hard for me because I really wish I was better at it. Because I do...
You're too old, babe.
Yeah. I do stuff like this, but I don't take the time to take the picture of it. First of all, I ain't got the time because busy. Like, you can't get the content, you know? So when I do stuff like that, I'm like, I really like it. I want to do more of that. So I do more of that, but then I don't take pictures in the salon. Of course, it's going to look very different to what it would be if I took a shot in a salon, but it's nice knowing that you've still got the same mechanics behind the haircutting you're doing in the salon and on the set.
I feel like you could probably do your Instagram, which is true to yourself, even like a little time lapses of your haircuts rather than Insta content.
Yeah.
And it would actually probably engage with people.
Like
Just as
I
much.
did a class on yesterday, and I didn't get any content apart from the what's it called, the quick one.
You lost the whole day, by the way, on your flight.
Is it Tuesday?
Yes, Tuesday.
No, it's Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday.
What's the That's all I got. So I really wish I would get more stuff to show more of the
It's
cutting
hard.
stuff.
It's hard, but I'd love to see it.
You know, for me, the amount of people I see that shoot and they don't use their images. So obviously, you are an educator. Talk about maybe why you use your images. How can you help your education in that way?
I think with education at the moment, we're in a really weird space. There's so much colour.
Thank
So-
God.
so much colour education, which is great, and I, as I said, I really respect it. I love it. With the education, I feel like when you look at something of mine, you look at it and you do think technical ability. So when it
100%.
So when it comes to selling my education, I just have to put stuff on Instagram. I don't market myself. Really, I again, I'm very bad with this. I started King & Co Education. Did I get it going? Did I? Heck, like it hasn't even kicked off. But I am pretty much doing 3 classes a
But
month.
Aren't promote you and you?
No.
You, no.
Oh, sorry. They don't promote me personally.
Right.
In
But you do
terms of
education for them.
But I
is what
do
I'm
education for them. Yeah.
saying. Yeah. No,
So like they'll get salons that they can get me in for in-salon on demand education.
Yeah.
But then I also get a lot of people just message me on Instagram out of the blue, and I'm like, no problem, I'll come in and do that. So it's, if you're putting technical work out, expect some money back. Expect people to give you a call, especially if you're in education. Because if they can see that everyone knows what a good technical haircut is, I think.
Yeah.
If you see that,
I can think of 3.
Yeah. Let's see if our 3 are the same.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bernie.
Lindell,
4.
4. Ryan.
Ryan, of course, yeah.
Lindell. Kobe.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't have Kobe there.
Who was your 4th?
I had Lindell, I had him, I had...
Oh, you had
Annie,
Tom.
And I had Tom.
You had Tom. Sorry, 5.
Tom's the NAFA award winner at the moment, so
Yeah.
it's got to be up there, really.
Yeah.
5.5.
So, I haven't had the opportunity to work with Tom, so I don't necessarily, which obviously you do. Whereas I've worked with Lindell, I've worked with B, and I've worked with Kobe. So that's why that's my.
I haven't worked heaps with Kobe in terms of education, and for me, a good educator is someone that actually talk it rather than just do it. And I think it's a massive skill difference between educating and actually cutting, and it's rare to have someone that can do that.
Yeah, big time. Because it's very easy. It's not easy to do it, but it's very hard to actually explain why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But actually, in that education space, there's so many people that have a lot of followers, and so they think they have to educate, but they're maybe not educators. Yeah,
but they're not educating the right way.
But that's because they haven't been taught. Like I'm an educator because I was taught how to do it.
Yeah.
Like there was those. It's not like in the same way that you learn to drive a car, you're taught how to drive, and then you become a driver.
Yeah.
So if you're taught properly how to educate, you then find your way afterwards and do it your way. But you've actually learnt the skills. For me.
Yeah, I think
maybe I'm old.
You want to do it as well. For me, wasn't a great haircut. It was an okay haircut, but for me, the ability to talk and that
was it always just about the scissors?
No, I was always really nervous.
Yeah.
Like trying to actually talk and verbalise what I did. But if I was a one-on-one and showing people, that's where I excelled. I just needed to learn the skill of actually projecting that to bigger audiences.
Yeah.
And it's something that I think you need to work on. It's not for everyone.
No. And you're always going to be nervous whenever you're doing something like that. It
means you care.
Yeah, it means you care.
Very important.
Also, you're there for a reason. Someone has put you there for a reason. So, say if someone books me for education, it's because they like what I do. And so I know that I'm there for a reason and that it's not just because I'm there. You know what I mean? Someone's booked me, paid me, and seen my work and want me to teach their salon.
Yeah,
which is great.
Yeah, which is great. And I think that's one avenue. I think the second avenue, which I don't, like, you're booked out all the time. So, like, in terms of content, your content is a client that walks out the door and then you probably get so much word of mouth, who did your hair? And that's where you get...
I'm old school in that respect. Like, we don't really market the salon, to be honest. That sounds so bad.
Yeah, it's a walking advertisement, yeah.
But...
The crown you don't take off?
Yeah. Oh, you got to be a king for that. But yeah, we don't really market the salon. We don't try and get new clients that way.
But I've never really marketed Steve English Hair. Not really. I mean, everything I do is a form of marketing in terms of the imagery, in terms of I believe in this stuff as recruitment, in terms of like once the image is there, that then becomes on your website.
You have a lot of content though.
Yeah, but I've never paid an agency to do that.
See, I'm actually going into that this week. Because I want to understand. I want to understand it. I want the brand to be better, etc. Especially as I said, like when I've won them now. this is the time to market.
Yeah,
Capitalise
100%.
on it,
So
Capitalise on what you've done.
And again,
Otherwise, what's the point?
Exactly. So, and that was the whole point of when we spoke before. Why aren't you doing it? You need to do it for the salon. Okay, well I've won it now. Now I need to get the most.
Now you've won it, Pete. Have you got a present for Ryan?
I do, actually. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
Thank you for bringing this up.
Is it a set of fudgies?
You can officially.
Oh, look at that!
I made cutting hair because after 8 years, finally got it. And you can wear that with pride now. So I'd like you to go put
Let's
that
not
on.
watch him change though. But you can,
Guys, thank you so much for watching this. This will be on YouTube now, so if you like
It's
the
too
podcast,
big
so
for-
like and subscribe. And what's that other thing? A little hype.
Hype. If you've got any hypes left, give us a hype.
I don't know what a hype
I
is.
love YouTube, so I know about this stuff.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
You get one hype a week or one hype a day. So it actually puts it more in the algorithm.
Hype it
There
up.
you go. Hype it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me. Cheers.
Let's
Bye.
get on the beers. Not you, Stevie.
No.